Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 18 Be a Pro with our goalie Dorsal Finn, and we have made it to the Stanley Cup. That is right. Let's see if we can hit 350 likes this episode. I know we are more than capable of doing it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe. Join the Dorsal family if you feel ever so kind. So, we're taking on the first team I've ever played for on this channel and Be a Pro back in NHL 16, the Maple Leafs. And, man, it feels like that wasn't so long ago, but it was. That was more than 2 years ago. Damn. But that is who we are playing against. Really excited. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. So, we are going to be playing the third period of 2 games this episode. Not sure what I'm going to do for the next episode, but I'll give you an idea after this. All right, so 2-1 us. I like that. Still 2-1 us. Okay. So Dorsal Finn's got 18 shots on him, and he stopped all but 1. Okay. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. Man, 2 years ago, I was a freshman in college back in NHL 16. With those crappy thumbnails I made. Oh, man, they were awful. I hated those. They were so bad. Yeah, they were atrocious. I don't even know how any of you guys watch those videos. I'm sorry, but they were like... when I first started YouTube, I sounded like death. Like, I sounded so depressed. I don't know why, but I was like, hey, guys, what is up? It is Finn here. Like, I remember watching them. I was like, damn, what was wrong with me? Why do I sound like like someone's pointing a gun at my head? Like, I literally sounded so, like, upset during those. That was close, though. I love we got the patch now. Like, the Let's Build a Baseball Stadium series. Oh, man. They were in my Bandicam. Oh, man. When I was like nearing 10 minutes of the video, I was like, oh, I gotta go. That's it for this one, guys. I had to build things for only 10 minutes. Man, that was back when my videos were not very top quality. Bandicam. It was a cool recording program, except that it just had that big-ass Bandicam watermark at the top of the video. Whoa! Wow, I saw that going up, and I was like, oh, please go in. Oh, wow. Okay, that sucks. That's 3-1. Sucks for them, not me. Who is that in net? Is that Anderson? I didn't see the name. McDavid puts it through. I want to see that. I think it hit off that guy's stick because he slammed his stick. Well, that didn't help me out too much, that view. Maybe here. It did hit that guy's stick. At least it looked like. And I think that is Anderson. All right. Man, McDavid's got 12 goals in the playoffs. Jeez. Not too bad, if you ask me. I still remember the first video I ever uploaded, and it was probably the worst video on my channel. It was a Happy Wheels video. Oh, man. But I was, like, I was somehow, like, really confident when I first started. Like, I was so loud into the mic. I was like, hello, guys! I was like, jeez. I remember watching it. I was like, whoa, Finn. Calm down a bit. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Okay, we're good. Maybe not. Oh, nice glove save. We'll pass that out. But then, like, all of a sudden, I, like, started to get upset in my videos. I don't know why. But it was, like, I seemed really, like, quiet. I probably still come across like that in some videos now. Like, if I'm recording early in the morning. But hopefully not. I think I'm pretty happy when I'm recording. I think I sound happy. All right. But I remember my old YouTube days when I played Minecraft mainly. It's like the only thing I played. Oh, man, that could have been very bad. But the thing was I didn't have an Elgato. And then when I got an Elgato, I started recording other games. Like, I think, yeah, right when I got an Elgato, I started playing, oh, what was it? I started playing Mafia 2, LA Noire, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I did not like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I was not a fan of the actual like story in it. I know it's a classic GTA game, but I feel like GTA was better when I was younger, you know? Because it was like, because I remember the first time I played it. Yep, I was young. I was very young. And my parents never let me play. Nice, 4-1. I'll actually tell you guys a little story. So when I was younger, my dad was very, very strict. Very strict. Up until in high school, he would let me play every M-rated video game, but not Grand Theft Auto. He was so against that game. And I think the fifth one was, well, I don't know. I mean, it was more realistic, but the fifth one, I think the fourth one was, I mean, there was actual nudity, though, in the fifth one. In the fourth one, there was, like, a strip club, but that was it. And, but the fifth one, the fifth one had more, like, explicit content. But I think the fifth one was more funny than the fourth, you know? Like, it was more comical. Like, I know Saints Row, something people might find bad, but I don't think Saints Row is as bad as Grand Theft Auto because it's just completely unrealistic. So, but anyway, back to my story. When I was younger, for those of you who don't know, my parents are divorced. But my mom was okay with me playing, like, you know, like M-rated video games, and I was young, like 9. Oh, it ricocheted. I was gonna say I don't know how I did, but I still got a piece of it. Hold on, wait. Before I continue this story, did I? Oh, I did have it. I think I was making that stop. I think I was getting my blocker right on it. Anyway. Like, I was, like, 9 when I played Grand Theft Auto for the first time, maybe 10. And, like, I was not a bad kid, you know? Like, you know, some kids that play video games, like, end up, like, getting violent, you know? Not violent, like, a criminal, but, like, they'll just, like, fool around, go, like, my brother is pretty violent. My little brother, who's, like, 6, like, he'll just come up and attack you and be like, And I'm like, can you get off me, please? But he's just rough. But I'm like, I think you're playing too many violent video games. And then he'll just continue to hit me. But I was never like that, you know? Like, I would never reenact. Oh, wow, what a save. I don't know how I stopped that one. Oh, boy. Come on. Hold on. I will continue this story. But I was never, like, I never got violent. I think that hit him right in the head. That's all right. 5-2. It's over. That's the icing on the cake. Oh, man. What a first win in the Stanley Cup. But, like, my dad was so strict with video games. Like, I couldn't play. Oh, jeez. I was in middle school, and I couldn't play 007 Nightfire. Just because it was a first-person shooter. He hated first-person shooters because of how realistic they were, you know? But he's had, like, a change of heart now. He's not as strict with them. So, not towards me. I mean, but, like, even my brother is allowed to play 007 Nightfire. My little brother, who was, like, 9 when he played it for the first time. So, because it's not a bad game. There's no blood, except when you die, it has, like, blood come down the screen. But that's it. Like, it's rated T, you know? But he's allowed to play, like, Star Wars. He can't play anything M, but he can play Star Wars. He plays Uncharted. I don't think Uncharted's a bad game. You know, the only thing that's bad in it is language. And there is blood, but that's what my dad hated. He hated the blood. Like, he was not a fan of that. He was very, very strict, but he's not anymore. So, oh, man, what a first win, though. That's awesome. That is really good. I'm very happy with that. All right. On to the next, game 2. Hopefully we do better. But yeah, he's not strict anymore, like with my brother, you know? Well, he doesn't really care about my brother. He's like, that's not up to me. That's up to, you know, my brother, I have a stepbrother, and then my stepmom is who lives here with my dad. So, okay. Send to next game. And hopefully this will be a goodie. All right. Play next game. But yeah, she's the one that calls the shots with video games, not my dad. He's like, he doesn't really have a say. So, all right, 1-0. Still 1-zip. Ooh, might be looking at that SO. Maybe. Probably jinxed it, but that's okay, because I don't care. I'm not very superstitious. Writing's on the wall. Sorry, I had to finish the lyric. All right. Oh, man. But yeah, now I'm thinking back, like back in the day with video games and stuff like that. I remember like my parents would never buy me an actual console. Like I had a 64, an NES, but I barely played that. I played the 64, but like they got me video games for it one year, but we didn't know where it was. So they kept buying me games for it, but we didn't know where the actual system was. Oh, geez. Oh, that was a goal waiting to happen. All right, come on. All right, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking, isn't it in hockey? I thought it was home away, home away, home away, or like it rotates every game, but because there's no home field advantage in hockey, is there? Maybe there is. All right. What if there was for the Super Bowl? Like, what if the Super Bowl wasn't at a random stadium? It was just at like the home team of whoever won the Pro Bowl. You know? Like it is in baseball. Baseball, I think, is the only all-star game that matters, isn't it? Like, that actually has, like, something come out of it that applies to the whole league. Besides, like, MVP of that game or something like that, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, I have it. I was waiting for that to just slip in between my legs. Like, that's what she said. But I had to. I knew whatever came out of my mouth was going to sound very bad when I was trying to describe my thoughts on that, but oh man. Whew. But I remember when I was 14, I had my sister buy me GTA 4 and what was the other one? Mafia 2, because my dad wouldn't buy it for me. So I had my sister get it. I just never told my dad that I bought it until later on. I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, my sister got it for me." And then he was like, "Great." Oh, jeez. Oh, man. LA Noire, though. I love that game. And then I got that at a separate time, too. I forget when I got that, but I love that game, LA Noire. I saw it in VR. I saw the funniest video of that game in VR. It was so funny. And, but I saw someone actually, like, playing it, like, seriously, and it just doesn't look that much fun in VR. You know, like, it seems kind of limited, but it seems funny, though. Maybe not as fun, but the video I saw of it in VR was hilarious. Like, I was, like, throwing stuff all over the place, and, like, when he was punching the guy, he was, like, slapping him. And he was, like, doing hand gestures. Oh, it's so funny. But VR was, like, never something I was really, like, into. Like buying a VR headset or anything like that. I was never into that. I remember the big one was the Oculus Rift, but I don't see anyone use those anymore. I think the big one the ones I see are, like, the HTC one. And the PlayStation one, I think, is a big one, too. I don't know if Xbox has one, or if they have something that works with it. I don't even know what you hook it up. Oh, I think you hook them up to. I don't know if a PlayStation one works with your PC, though, or what. I think Steam has one. Or they have something. Oh, man. Oh, what time are we at? Oh, 14 minutes? Jeez. I thought we were, like, I wasn't. Oh, wow. Oh, get back over. Okay, nice. I actually got there pretty quickly. I was quite impressed with myself. All right, stay on the post. Okay. Get back over. Nice. And we'll pass it out. Get that team play up. Oh, man. But nowadays, like, I was so mad when I was younger because it was like all my friends were allowed to play all these video games. My neighbors play frickin' Grand Theft Auto. And, like, when the kid was, like, 7, he was playing it. I was like, I don't know about that, but I don't know if I agree with that, but, I mean, that's kind of young to be playing that game. But then again, I was 9, so I can't really talk. But anyway, like, I don't know. I think it just kind of depends on, you know, I guess how the child is, you know. Certain kids I think are okay to handle that stuff, but I'm not going to have my kids play Grand Theft Auto at 7 years old. Unless he's very mature and maybe 2 grades ahead of his age. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. But yes, I remember those days when I was lucky to play a T game. No, they weren't that strict, my parents. Just first-person shooters and Grand Theft Auto were the only things he hated. But I could play like not Grand Theft Auto, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. All right, here we go. Oh, this isn't okay. How much time is left? I thought about it, but then I saw 16 Marner. I saw him coming, and I was like, I'm gonna hold on. I just want to get an empty net goal, so I don't have to worry anymore. Oh man. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next episode, though. I'm trying to think. Shoot it. Okay, that works. Good job, Pulley RV. All right. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for the next episode. I might have you guys comment. Because I don't want to play the third period of 1 and then win that game, and then here we are in game 4. And I want to play the full episode. Well, no, I played the third period of the last one, and it still ended up being a pretty decently long episode. Well, that's because we looked at the stats afterwards. But, hey, 2-0, we got a shutout in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup. I'm cool with that. That sounds good to me. All right. Wow, good stuff. Wow, we might... Okay, can you imagine if we sweep them in the Stanley Cup? Hasn't been a very eventful Stanley Cup so far. Although we did get a shutout, so I'm very happy about that. But let's just see how things are. So we got a 20-shot shutout. And their goalie gave up 2 on 22 shots. Right? Okay. Man, Ryan White with a start of the game. You don't see that too often. Pulley RV. I don't even know if White's still playing. Is he actually with the Oilers? No, I don't know if he still is. I remember he went to the Coyotes, and I was very upset because I liked him on the Flyers. But it was what it was. But hey, good game by Dorsal Finn. I'm very happy with his performance. But guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see for the next episode. Maybe I'll just go straight for Game 4 or... next episode will be just a full game of whatever. Game 4, Game 5. Won't be Game 6. It'll be probably either 4 or 5. Well, it could be. No, it wouldn't be 6. Because once someone gets 3 wins, is when... yeah, it could be Game 6, actually. Right? Yeah, it could. So, yes, we'll see what happens. But anyway... that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.